Тихо, не палимся, не палимся. Не-не-не. Как это скрыть? Ч-ч-ч-ч-ч. Уйди, 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 уйди. Уйди, пожалуйста. Угу. Всем привет, всем здрасте вновь. Не сдержалась я, но все же я взяла ее. Я взяла ее. Вот она. Артефактов таковых нету пока что. Ну, думаю, ладно. В дальнейшем обязательно будет. Я ни разу еще не бегала, не играла за Юньцзинь. Ох, дебют.
Hey, traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you.
Кстати, да, планер очень хорошо помогает. Но на начальном этапе, когда ты уже поиграл и переходишь в новый аккаунт, очень становится неудобно и некомфортно, потому что вначале его нет.
Then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you? A gliding license? What's that?
О, даже Пайман не знает, что это такое.
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
А она точно в будущем понадобится.
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is
Я
the
же
first
говорю, я
we've heard
нелегал.
about it. Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's
Чё,
noticed.
прям все серьезно? Ой, стыд позор, стыд позор. Блин, какая она милая.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
Пайман, в Тайвате нету ничего, чтобы это было просто так.
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license.
Не надо.
I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what acting Grandmaster Jean would say.
Так он у меня есть.
An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since Amber is the examiner...
Ты же не будешь слишком
No with a
строга ко
capital
мне?
N-O. Do not challenge the authority of Examiner Amber. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with, for example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big... Wow, that's a big old book! Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Huh.
Да, она больше похожа на
Anyway,
сказку.
let's go find Amber.
ветер, храбрость и крылья. Первая глава. В прошлом видео я это говорила, но я это вырезала, не знаю, к сожалению или к счастью. То, что я играю, чтобы поностальгировать, вспомнить, что и как было до того, как не подняла высокий ранг. Я здесь, чтобы просто вернуть свое былое время, так сказать, хоть где-то это можно. И честно, я не обманываю. Мне 21. Чем я занимаюсь в свои 21? Серьезный человек играет в серьезные игры. Ничего странного. Абсолютно. Так, подожди. Подожди. А, ну конечно. Конечно же. Пока что это не имеет большого значения. Стамина. Я помню. Стамина. А где? Куда? Уи, уи, уи.
What do you think, cutie?
The gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get... Really? Paima cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst... No, not that story. Paimon... what? Let me take a look. Oops, sorry. I put How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story? It's because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider. But anyway, don't be nervous. Just, okay then. You just need to follow the...
Опа. Тихо, тихо, тихо. Видала, как могу?
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Ну, до города мы тогда еще идем. Да, я только сейчас вспомнила. Точно вспомнила, вот она. Почему этой песни нету, когда ты сражаешься с кем-нибудь, а чисто только на испытаниях?
Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping.
Какая ж приятная песенка. Опа.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage. Easy! You've flown this way, but once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your... Just keep thinking...
Windborn
Ой.
traveler, you are required to land on your
Ой-ой-ой.
island. The Knights of
Прости
Favonius.
меня. Мона, прости.
What?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under section. You have the right to remain silent.
Ты зачем
Anything you
меня
say will forever
стопнул?
carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an
Я
instructor.
хотел
This
красивый
is a
бадыщи
gliding
сделать.
exam.
Oh, well, you picked a bad time to hold.
Really?
The Knights of Favonius received a
Raptor?
unknown criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him.
Wow, he flies.
So far, we haven't, but he escaped. Fortunately, but he was too fat.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me,
As far as I know, he was last.
leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance.
А, да,
Once
ага.
we've got this raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry.
Ах ты ж. Я же говорю, что она откроется. Одно за одно возьмется.
Shh! Keep it down. I'm hunting.
Почему я горю? Я же не на костер упал.
I've always heard about the wide range of ingredients you can find in Mondstadt, and it looks like it's true. No, I'm a chef. A chef on a mission to find rare and exotic ingredients from all corners of the world. My name's Syan Lin. I'm from Liyue Harbor. And you?
Меня зовут Йонки. Или Юнки. Юнки.
Hello, my name's Paimon. Paimon! Why are you looking at me like that? What an exotic creature! Is it edible?
К сожалению, нельзя от хороших друзей есть.
What a bummer. Can't eat
Да.
it if it's your friend.
Пайман такая обиженная. Пайман. Твое лицо это просто произведение искусства. И почему я только сейчас все эти эмоции замечаю?
You seem like good friends. I have a good friend too, called Goba. Isn't that the name of a Liyue snack? Both the snack and my friend have a special place in my heart.
Ага.
Anyway, can you
Не
do some
получилось, Пайман, не
hunting for me?
фартануло.
There's lots of game around here. I can't catch anything to save my life, and I don't want to miss out.
Итан.
Sounds like a bit of an ordeal.
Слаймовое желе.
Yay! You have finally come around to my food preferences.
Он у меня и
Sorry.
всегда был.
I got all excited thinking about new recipes. As promised, a tasty snack. Go on, try. Are we your food testers now? Oh gosh, this is delicious. Can you tell us how to make it? Sure. The only thing is I haven't written down the recipe yet. I I'll make another one now so you can watch. This seems pretty hard to make. It'll take more than that to learn how to make it. And we don't have a... Come on, it's simple. We can fry on a slab of stone and cook using some boar fat. Build a stove from rocks. Use dry grass for kindling, twigs for firewood. Sweet flowers will do for sugar. As for salt, I found a load of rock salt in a cave the other day. There's still plenty left.
This is the boar's natural habitat. You can't hunt them here. You'll send them all. We hunters know better than to kill the.
Oh, the freshest, best quality meat comes from free-range boars that grow up in the environment nature intended for them. If they all ran off, it would be a major blow to gastronomy. No, to all mankind.
Можно и так сказать.
I'm sorry. I got excited and didn't think of the impact we'd have.
You should apologize to Draff. As our leader, he always stresses the importance of respecting the rules of the hunt. I'm afraid he is very upset right now.
I made a mistake, and I should go and apologize. Thanks, guys. I'll cook up some more tasty snacks for you once... Okay, don't worry. Paimon will remember even if you forget. Draft ought to be in Springvale. Let's go! Ooh, hey, what do you think this is? It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore... a strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider. Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought. If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken. How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime? Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off. Wait, are you telling me people actually... Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way. Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead? There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings. Ooh, what's that? Looks like something... It sounds like there's a battle going on. Quick, let's keep... Shadows of fate. Observe.
Billy Chills won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the Hilly Churls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly Churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the Hilly Churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the Hilly Churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. on with the chase. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Another test subject.
Have a taste of this.
Стоянба.
You're open.
Yep.
Dodge this.
Flag fly and step.
Та-та-та-та-та. То есть еще можно.
Flags up. Observe.
Нифига.
Freeze!
Observe. Apart from the hilly churls, there's a what is with Raptor. But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
Нифига.
I wonder.
Она так
Well,
может?
this measly bunch can't. But we also
Ну,
haven't
тяжело
found the
придется.
artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on. The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him.
И подожди, я быстро. Честно, я очень быстро. О. Ну все, пошло-поехало. О, надо будет отметить это, чтобы нам потом не бегать, не искать.
Two of the seven seems to be affected by a monster nearby. Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current seal thingy around the statue of the seven.
Не уходи далеко.
You're in for a little shock. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Disappear.
Ну, Эмбер нам дадут. Как-никак.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely. If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat. You still had one Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything? How about we make this the. Are you sure that's how the exam is? It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good. Prepare for takeoff.
Так и хочется камеру поднять. Капец, как неудобно. Вопрос, чем он сбрасывает бочки?
Nice! You breezed through it. You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine.
Ну как я и говорил, дали Эмбер. Только сейчас обратила внимание. Тихо. Откуда хил? Это лук так выдает такую функцию лечения персонажа.
Flags up. Observe.
Да я ж нажал.
Bet you can't keep up with me. And step.
Ну и как дальше? А вот так, да? Это будет долго. Ну. Я думала, это будет намного дольше.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt. Flags fly. Observe. Over there.
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high and quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left. Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home.
Raptor says I'll never make it. The wind says I will. Amber, no! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
You're okay.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily. It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage. What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage. It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. Sorry. Paimon thought... well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide... Every time I get my leg, but I always pass the first time.
Какая ностальгия.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now.
Нам пришлось постараться, да.
And I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring.
Твое лицо какое-то забавное.
Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked. Oh, brother. If you ask me,
да,
that's
да,
a
да.
bit rich
Кто
coming from
говорит?
Ember.
Бена. Где ты, Бена? Ага. Вот это вот, да, вот, вон там, вот это вот, да. Опа.
Let me scroll.
Опа. О. Опа.
No pain, no gain.
Так, я сейчас это просто пойду чистить опять всю карту. Не отвлекаемся.
I think we're getting... Have you decided what you're looking for? No, of course not. Then how are you so sure of yourself? That's just my style. If I decided in advance exactly how I was going to cook something... Check out those lotus heads! Look how fresh they are! Horse steak with lotus seeds? This could work!
Да ты серьезно? Да.
And step!
Come a little closer.
Ну, я Текстуры. Встань, пожалуйста. Ой, это будет. Ой-ой-ой.
Is this an answer from this world?
Ты куда поскакал? У меня супа нету. У меня нету супа. Да ё-моё. Серьезно?
What's that? Somebody's injured!
Олаф.
So,
He's shivering. Make a fire!
Смотрите,
Hot
я
soup would be even
шашлычок.
better. How about I look after him while you... We passed a Hilichurl camp on the way here. They'll almost certainly... Great. Be as quick...
Я тут.
oh, that is better. Thank you. Yes. I followed him and it froze me instantly. When I woke up, I ran straight outside, but
Что надо
I
будет?
only made it this far.
How big was it exactly?
They do now. I'd heard.
Yikes. We should definitely keep our distance from the ruins. It sounds delicious.
Это невозможно не думать о еде.
The missing ingredients. Slow down. It's dangerous in here. Ingredients don't stay fresh for long. I see you. We need to get going before they expire. Yeesh.
Yeesh. Yeesh.
Seems foraging for ingredients takes more than just luck. Out of the frying pan, it's...
Disappear!
Nice and spicy. Out of the frying pan, it's... Let me scry. Shadows of fate. Ice step. Break a leg. Zap. Yeah. Let me scry. Bubba, get the... Yikes! Look over there! The icicles up ahead are falling! Let's be careful not to get hit. It will definitely hurt.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Wanna...
Delve into destiny. Nice and spicy. Written in the stars. Hey-ya!
папоротник. Вот это папоротник.
Help me put him in his place. This is perfect. Come to me, my little treasure.
А я раньше боялась.
Got myself a fragile sign. Cook it up at dinner time. Even better if it's paired with a bit of swine. Your version just ruins it.
Are you sure this is Springvale?
Yes, for the millionth time, yes. But I don't know.
That is not possible. They all live in Springvale.
This is strange. What is going on?
Это отсылка. Очень странные дела.
What is it? We're ready to cook. Are you?
I was born ready. Oh, and Sigfria will be my assistant for the
Then let the cook. And don't worry, I may have known.
Much appreciated. Well then, traveler, wait. Of course. If Brooke has an assistant, you guys will have to be mine. I'll need. Paimon doesn't remember applying for that job.
Видимо, у нас не остается другого выбора.
Okay, come on, let's wash the radish in the lake.
Интересно, мне нужно торопиться?
Slimes! Scared the bejeezers out of Paimon. This is way too close to the venue. What if they stir up trouble during the competition?
Да подожди ты.
I don't
Стой.
think we should risk it.
No.
Go get him! Wowie! Big and... Now, how about Syaun Lin? Look out! Oh no! It's gonna burn! It's gonna get the fire under control! Without using water though, or this dish is a goner! The fire down! It's gonna burn!
Да ё... Где? Сянка.
Ugh, this is practically Also, I'm thinking make me a mushroom chicken skewer.
Пойдем вперед.
Freaking awesome!
Ага. Понято. Ага. 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 Где ты? Вот он.
The meat is on track, but we're aiming for perfection here. A certain what? It'll be fine. This was an excellent find, guys. But I'll be sure to win. I almost forgot. Side dish. We need a side dish. Are you sure it's no trouble? Here, take this. And here are all the ingredients you... Is this the recipe for that snack you gave us? Yes, with some This is so complicated. The technique doesn't matter. What and you must be passionate about cooking. I trust you guys. I know you'll nail this side dish. Confident. Come on, this is the final push.
Последний рывок, вот у меня последний рывок.
And without you, Paimon wouldn't have gotten to try so many new tasty snacks. Also wouldn't have gotten so full. Not sure. I'll probably start heading back to Liyue. But if you want, I'll teach you how to cook some of my latest inventions too.
Договорились.
It's a deal. See you again soon.
Чуть-чуть еще,
Why not
буквально
keep me
чуть-чуть еще
company for a
подсобираем и
while?
будем крутить.
There'll be plenty of time for work later.
Алиса, спасибо. Очень приятный у тебя голос, конечно, но... Ну, всем спасибо за просмотр, хорошего дня. Все, всем пока-пока.